Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope we're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day today. Today, YouTube just wants to fight me, I guess, because I tried so hard so many times to get the stream to cooperate and it just didn't want to cooperate. But let me know how it is now. I'm not playing the game yet, which is why it's kind of quiet in the background. Don't worry about that part. Okay, I updated my computer, by the way. That was definitely not helping. YouTube's been having some problems, but I updated my computer itself, and then I also updated my drivers, and I feel like that was really helpful. I feel like it's a lot better now. But let me just see what you guys are saying. Quality's good, looks good so far. Hi, Lexi. Hello, Anthony. Welcome in. Speaking of, before I'm potentially cut off again, I want to say hello to you all. So hello, Shiver. Hello, Towels. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Saturn. Welcome in. Did I miss anybody? I don't know if I did or not. But welcome in. I am so excited to try this. I have never played MySims Kingdom. I've only ever played the normal MySims on the Wii. Okay, I keep like freaking myself out because after I updated my computer, it removed all the icons that were at the bottom. So now I only have Google Chrome open and then Streamlabs. And normally Streamlabs is all the way on the far right. So I keep looking over there to click on it. And then I'm like, where is it? And it's just like hidden behind my mic. It keeps freaking me out. Okay, I'm going to switch over. Okay. I'm sorry, I won't be all quiet for long. Thank you for waiting. What I decided that I wanted to do, since there's two parts to the MySims Cozy Bundle because there's two games, I would really like to, oh my gosh. Is it, did I jinx it? Did I jinx it? Are we good? Are we good? Are we alive? Are we here? Are we good? Help. I lagged so bad there, but it's back. I'm telling you, some of it's definitely YouTube, and some of it was me because my computer needed some fixing, but a lot of it's definitely YouTube's fault. Hello, Captain Price, welcome in. What I was saying, though, is since there's two parts to this, I want to go ahead and, for the first hour of the stream, do MySims, and then I'm going to follow that up with trying MySims Kingdom. I chose to do it that way despite the fact that I've tried this before. Of course, I need to download an update. Love that. Today is all kinds of chaos, isn't it? Isn't it today, friends? We can sit here and catch up while it does that. It lags a little bit. Why don't you have Just Dance? It's just not something that I really play, to be honest. Okay, I'm so glad that didn't take like a million years because I would have just cried, honestly. But I'm excited. Also, wait, how loud is it for you guys? I need to check the volume bar. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. I'm so excited. Like, I can't even explain. Have you been playing Jamboree? I've played it some, but not a lot lately. Speaking of, that's something else I need to stream. Oh, for sure. I know I'm a little bit behind on, like, you know how people, whenever they are a content creator, if they get a new game, it's like you ideally want to stream it or record a video for it like within like the first week. I know I'm very late on it, but I don't care. I'm still gonna stream it. I've had all kinds of crazy chaos going on. Volume's okay in my opinion? Okay. As long as it's not like outrageously loud, that's honestly what I care about. Hi, Lexi. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. What do I need to... Oh, it was telling me to scroll the way down. It's like, why can't I just click continue? I'm not gonna lie. I admittedly, like, never read these kinds of things. It kind of annoyed me that some of the boards were locked behind their story mode. Felt unnecessary. That definitely was a little bit annoying, but like it wasn't like a deal breaker per se, but I definitely agree it was frustrating. Alright, I turned the volume down because it was too loud for me. Games peak nostalgia for me? Oh, same. I need to do Tomodachi Life next. It makes perfect sense. Literally, I feel like a Tomodachi Life game is so perfect for me. Like, I just feel like it fits my vibe really well. I will say another thing I learned that, and don't worry, it's not strikes, but a lot of people did get copyright claims from streaming this. I don't care because I'm excited anyways. As long as it's not a strike, then I honestly don't really care, like at all. I don't know what I should name it. I kind of want to name it Nostalgia, but I don't know if that's like gonna sound ugly later on. But like at the same time, it is just a very nostalgic game. True. That's a good idea. I like that. I don't know how much, wait, I almost said, oh, I don't know how much character space there is. It literally says it right there, Lexi. If you would just read. Okay, will I have enough space for it is the question. No, I will not. But I'm gonna name it just Crystal. I can wait for Go-Go Town to come to Switch. I haven't tried it. I was gonna say nostalgia. I'm stuck between like Crystal or nostalgia here. Because I like both and I have a collection of crystals, so that makes sense. I'm not gonna leave this up for long because I need to be able to try both games, so this is gonna be a very brief poll. But please help me decide. I would love to put Crystal Garden, but I don't have the space. Also, another thing, I don't know who here remembers my massive water bottle, but it's made a comeback. If you don't know how big this is or how many ounces, it's 64 ounces. So literally, if it's completely full, imagine how much that would hurt if somebody like whacked you upside the head with it. See, I keep not seeing where the bottom icons are on my computer because they changed it. Shiver, for some reason when I looked at that saying Portia, my brain wanted to read that, like reminded me of that Vine that was like, Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla. I cannot imagine drinking that much water. I promise I don't drink it all at once. It's like I fill it up once with like some nice filtered water and some ice and I just like sip on it throughout the day. I definitely could not chug that in a short period of time. I feel like that would hurt your kidneys, wouldn't it? In like a short period of time. Okay, I'm gonna literally end it pretty quickly. So if you did want to vote, this would be the time. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, that reminds me. Since I definitely feel like updating my drivers helped, at least to an extent, I'm gonna tell Ash about that and see if she needs to update hers. Hurricane Katrina. More like Hurricane Portia. Hurricane Portia. I wonder if one's ever been named Portia, because like they name hurricanes. When I hear Portia, my brain thinks of Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh my god, she's dead. I love that Vine too. You know what else I think of whenever I play this game? I always think of that one. I don't remember if I talked this on stream. I think I briefly mentioned it on Discord, but like long story short, when I was like 9, that was how old I was whenever my mom was teaching me to do my own laundry. And my sister and I were playing MySims on the Wii, and she comes in the room whenever Gracie's playing, gives me a basket of my clothes and just says to please go fold it upstairs. And I was like, no, it's almost my turn. And she was like, not with that tone, it's not. And then I couldn't play anymore that day. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I don't want to leave that up there for a super long time. The story cracks me up. Wait, my story or the game's story? Hi there, I'm Mayor Rosalind P. Marshall. I'd like to tell you the story of my town if you'd spare a minute. So I love that they basically kept the original graphics, just made it like a bit clearer. This is how Crystal used to be, full of life, personality, and happy Sims. Everything in the town was so unique and suited the many different interests of Sims who lived here. This was all thanks to a special resident who had the power to use essences to build all sorts of great things. But one day, the famous builder of Crystal mysteriously left. Nobody knows where he went, but the town began to change. Sims started to move away. This is always so sad. For my Sims story, because it's so iconic having an attitude over my Sims. I mean, it was serious business. That and then Animal Crossing City Folk was like our jam. We were always fighting over who got to play what. I like how I was like reading it really peacefully and then I immediately just started clicking through the dialogue. See, I don't know what my deal is. Here they might even be coming in on the next train. I wonder what they look like. I still have my copy of MySims on the Wii too. Okay, I was gonna say, I get the tutorial and it like wasn't really letting me change it. Okay. It's gonna take me some time to get used to, but it's fine. creation for this game left me with such high standards for character creation. It's tripping me out trying to figure out how to do it. I know it just told me, but I'm getting it wrong anyways. If you see your sim from a different angle, use L and R buttons. Swipe touch screen to rotate your sim. Okay, this is gonna take me a hot second. I'm very sorry in advance. Whenever I would play, I would almost always choose the long hair one with the side swept bangs, or I would choose the ponytail. I mean, I would choose this one too, but usually it was the long hair or the ponytail. Give me back the ponytail, please. I just want the ponytail, please and thanks. Your sim person looks super cute. Thank you. I haven't really customized them that much yet, but thank you. Oh, choose the wolf cut looking hair. I'm excited to go. Okay, that's the ponytail I was looking for. Like, let me just not keep scrolling. For the outfit, whenever I was younger, I distinctly remember choosing this one a lot. I liked that one. I liked a lot of these, but those few in particular I enjoyed. I feel like because of how many times I would create new files, I've tried probably nearly every single outfit that's available. Huh? I'm only clicking really fast, so I remember like a lot of these, but not all of them. So I'm just trying to see what's new and what's not. I didn't mean to do that initially. Now I'm trying to click all the way back to that outfit that I saw because I regret clicking it too fast. There was like a goth looking one that I really like. Oh, that pink one I remember really liking too. I kind of like this one as well though, so I might just keep that. That is Inked Under. This game was made with so much love. Absolutely it was. I mean, I haven't like played as much of it as I think you have. Like, didn't you play like a lot more of it whenever it came out? I like just the normal smiley face. I feel like that's good. Yeah, just the voice though. The red and blue dress was always my favorite. I feel like I've tried a lot of like the girl outfits, even though like it's not gender. Ultimately, I feel like when I was a kid, the one I did the most was actually that very like light pastel pink outfit. What if I just, what does it sound like for all the way at the bottom? Is there a reason though that with making the character, I have to use my right Joy-Con so much? Like, I feel like it would be the other way around and that would just make so much more sense. I honestly kind of like that because I don't want it to be outrageously high pitched, but I don't want it to be super low either. I'm training in this game, so I'm interested in watching gameplay. I hope that the stream helps. Sorry, I'm very quiet. I'm here. You're fine. It's okay. I own every single version they released for the platforms. I should specify, so Wii, DS, and PC. I've also heard a lot of people really wish that they did MySims Agents instead of MySims Kingdom. I can't speak on that because I've never tried MySims Agents. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to name myself Sim. If I do that by accident, I'm literally just gonna cry. Okay. No! That's not what I meant to do. See, why is it the right Joy-Con so much? It's so annoying. My phone's Siri went off. Okay, that was really great. It's the same with building, which is why I mentioned it earlier. Oh, I didn't even see your message, Saturn. Okay, well, yeah, that's gonna be good to know. Honestly, part of me kind of hopes that they consider changing that because it's throwing me off a lot. I'm sure once I get used to it, it's not gonna be a huge deal, but like, I'm definitely kind of aggravated by it. And let me test the voice one more time, and then I'll probably actually play. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay.
Fogo.
It's really inverse, but I don't know if you can change it. You do get used to it though. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm just annoyed by it. I clicked the plus button, but it didn't realize that I said I was done. And for MySims Agents, I love both of the games, but I will say that I felt like Agents made more sense to put on the Switch, but Kingdom is a good game as well. I, again, can't really speak on it because I haven't actually tried Kingdom or Agents. It's interesting though, I have vague memories of being younger and having a copy of MySims Kingdom in the house. Sorry, I got like really sidetracked mid-sentence looking at my character because I realized, I wonder if there was a slightly paler option because I feel like it's just not the best match for me. I accepted it because I thought that was like the lightest shade there was, because I'm very pale. And now I feel like I probably should have kept trying, but it's whatever. I feel like Kingdom might have been my sister's game because it was in the house, but I never played it. Move your sim around by using the left stick. Okay. Interact with an object or sim. Move your sim close to the target and press A. All right. I use L and R to swipe or touch the screen to move the camera left and right. Use ZL and ZR buttons to pinch the screen to zoom in and out. Okay. Okay, that is a little bit concerning that there's not that many shades for skin tones. I hope that's something that gets changed. But for right now, I'm still enjoying it. Kingdom and Agents are basically interchangeable in terms of style of game, so it honestly doesn't matter. I have no idea what Kingdom's going to be about, so I'm excited.
Tips. Awafu. Vadish.
But when I say, like, I saw a lot of people, like, complaining that they wanted it to be Agents, I mean, like, a lot, because I would see multiple TikToks on my free page of people just, like, by, like, the thousands in comment sections wishing that it was Agents. And I'm like, is Kingdom really that bad or something? Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Really, I didn't expect it to change. They didn't change anything from the original game. This is a re-upload, not a remake. Is it disappointing? Yes, but it was never guaranteed to change. And I totally get what you mean. Part of me was kind of hoping that that's something that could have been expanded on more regardless, but you're definitely right. I do wish that this scene kind of had some kind of background music. I swear, like, I know what happens in the game. I've played, it's been since I was a literal child, so I don't remember some things here and there. I'm excited to build my house. This part I would literally spend hours on. Like, literal hours just on this alone. I hope that didn't sound conflicting, by the way. I hope what I said made sense. This is 100% a low-effort, high-reward marketing move from Nintendo. They just updated the controls and put it on the shop. It sounds like them. What? There's no house here! Literally. It kind of looks like a version of, you know how in Animal Crossing, whenever there's some kind of building being put down, but it's not fully built yet, and it like just shows you where the plot's gonna be, and it's like empty? Kind of reminds me of that. My thing is, I hated building as a kid. I've never been a builder in games. I feel like I have these memories. I don't know if you guys did this too, but I have these memories of playing MySims where I would sit there and just cover every single wall with windows and random doors. Okay. I feel like I'm already getting used to it, but it's very different from what I was anticipating controls-wise. I avoided watching content of this game because I wanted to see, like, in case there were any good-sized changes made, I wanted to keep it a surprise for myself. For colors, press the A button or tap on different elements of the house to select paint and texture options. Press the B button to cycle backwards. Okay. Sometimes I would just like click that just to hear the noise because I kind of thought the noise was like low-key satisfying. go back to R. I don't know where I'm going with this build, but I'm just vibing with it. Like, my brain is honestly just happy to be able to play this again. If I bring this into my room tonight, like hooked up for my dock and whatnot, I will spend forever on it. Ooh, wait, what if I got rid of this? And then I put, okay, I'm gonna change the color of it, don't worry. But I feel like that would be kind of cute to put in the front. Unless I can't get it to match the color, then never mind, okay. I feel like that's cute. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put the door on there now, but if it lets me, that would be great. I like designing interiors, but actually building isn't intuitive to me. Jay is so talented with building in games, it is so impressive. Did Jay get MySims? Okay, that's annoying. I wish I could have like put it in the middle somehow, because I feel like that would have been cute, but it's not gonna let me do my vision. So I might just get rid of that instead. Okay. I do stuff tomorrow with a friend. It's supposed to be bitter cold with 30 to 50 mile/hour winds. Oh, did it get cut off? It doesn't have a switch if I remember correctly. Oh. Well. Okay, I spaced like that because I was thinking for a second. I hate that my brain is like this, but I forgot for a second what Jay's pronouns were. If you could please remind me. I hate that I'm like this. I'm so sorry. I paused because I didn't want to use the wrong ones. But they own it on PC, would play over last Christmas and break together. I want to get it on PC too. I just waited to have it on Switch just because I wanted to stream that whenever other people were streaming it, and then that didn't even end up working out anyways. So I probably could have just gotten it, but it's okay. Okay, is that gonna be, I'm just testing this. Is that gonna be ugly if I put one on top of all 3 blocks? Jay uses he, they. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. It is genuinely so embarrassing when I do that though, because like if I've known somebody for a while and I still end up doing that, I promise it's not deliberate. Snow in the morning, I clicked enter too quick. You're fine. I would genuinely be so caught off guard if it started to snow here in the morning. It's been a lot cooler, but at the same time, it'll randomly just be like in the 70s, and I'm like, okay, despite the fact that it's been cold. Be honest with me, you guys. Is this ugly? Having all 3 of them with that roof? You can tell me if it is. I don't want my house to be ugly. In fact, I would really rather you tell me if you feel like it's ugly. I wonder if I can change the color of the window panels. Okay, I don't want it to look like an apartment complex. Thank you for telling me that. That doesn't even hurt my feelings or anything. I don't want it to look like that, because that's gonna bother me. Thank you. There's been like 6 ads this stream and I'm watching all of them. It helps. It helps me financially because if you watch them all the way through, that's how I get money. Thank you for trying to watch them. I appreciate it. You can, I believe. Okay. I feel like for some reason, I thought that it didn't, but I'm gonna remove those. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the top now, but we will figure something out. Not really. I've seen neighborhood houses that are randomly slanted at different angles. Sometimes I forget that depending on like where people's houses are, I forget that sometimes your house will be like right on top of like a hill or something. So like your backyard is like slanted. And that is so weird for me to think about. You're welcome, although I don't want to sign up at Planet Fitness. Thank you, YouTube. They put the most random ads and they're like, oh, it's supposed to be customized to your experience. And I'm like, I swear it's not. What if I just left it like this and I thought it looked really good? Would you guys tell me that it didn't? Sometimes the paint tool changes the color of the pane and sometimes the shutters. I only wanted to change the sides, so that's fine. I love building things. I do too, but if I left it like this and I genuinely thought this looked really good, would you tell me it was ugly or would you just let me be happy with it? I'm not gonna do it, but hypothetically, I could. Okay, I think I know what I want to do now. I won't take much longer because I want to get to the actual gameplay too, of course. I wish there was a way that I could like copy and paste what I did. Also, why is this like so crooked? Go in the middle, please. Go in the middle, please. It's not gonna go in the middle, that's annoying. Where are the blocks? Please? There we go. It's modern. What, you mean for like the slanted yards, or you mean my build? I know I made the comments about slanted yards. Speaking of that, sometimes I just look on Zillow for sport. Does anybody else do that, or is that weird to you guys? Like, I really do just like to sit there and just look at random houses for fun. I do it a lot. Zillow is a game app in my opinion because of that. Where's the window that I need? Need to change scenes again now. Okay. And I just want to add a cute little yard decoration or two, and then I'll be done. I know this is also something you can change later, so if I do end up changing my mind again, I won't subject y'all to like 30 straight minutes of me just decorating. Okay. It's not perfect, but it'll do for right now because I don't want to spend a million years on it. I mean, it's like one of those shipping container houses. I mean, I can live in a shipping container. It's fine. I'm gonna lurk for a bit, BRB. You're good, Saturn. Take your time. I do that too. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm really glad that other people do that too. I feel very seen. I'm having a brain fart and I can't remember that character's name, but the goth character with like the straight black hair. I, as a child, had a crush on her, like hardcore. Here are some red apple essences. You can plant them in the ground to make more red apple trees. I remember spending so much time in this apple tree area, just harvesting as many of them as I could. You can press the harvest button to harvest apples. Just get closer to the tree and the interaction bar will appear. I love that sound. It's so nostalgic. Okay. Ooh, okay. That one needs to be watered. Watering a tree causes it to grow faster and bear more fruit. It will also heal a damaged tree. I kind of read that wrong in my head for a second, and I was like, what do you mean it'll damage the tree? It'll help the tree. I just bought this, but haven't played yet. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. I'm really enjoying it so far. The only thing that I will say that I will give you a warning about that my own mob was telling me is you would think that realistically with your Switch, you would probably use your left Joy-Con whenever you're customizing your character, whenever you're building your house, but it's actually going to be the right Joy-Con that you move with. And it's something that you'll get used to. It'll just be kind of like weird at first. So I'm going to give you that warning. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I don't remember where else I was supposed to go. Was there a certain amount of essence I needed to get? I feel like I might have needed to. This song, literally just listening to that brings back so many memories of fighting with my sister. Weird, thank you for the warning. Yeah, of course. Gather up 10 red apples and come see me in the town hall. I might have a little project for you when you're done. Wait, how much do I have? I literally need one more apple. One. Okay, that's what I get for not fully paying attention. That's my fault. Look at the little footsteps. I'm not even trying to run. I'm just zooming. Okay, that is obviously not the right area. I love whenever I don't pay attention. I'll figure it out. It's fine. This is what I get for not listening when I was supposed to. Where? Okay. I give up. Let me look at the map. So I am right there, and I need to get... Never mind. I don't see which part is meant to represent the garden. That's frustrating. Well, we're just gonna have to meander around for a little bit then, but it's okay. This is fine. Okay, there we go. I love embarrassing myself on stream. How are you guys, by the way? I know this stream was very random for a lot of you, but how are you? I hope you're well. Wait, the thing is right here. I almost walked away from it literally in the complete opposite direction. Hello, Sidef, welcome in.
Narfly nib. Uba narfly nib.
Great, 10 tasty red apples. I've got just the plan for these essences. We'll use them later to build something for the town hall. Hey, did you know we built you a workshop where you can do your handiwork? I'll go show it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah, I remember. I think we ended up having to like build an entirely separate spot for it. Or something of that sort. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing better than I have been lately. We'll not be going into detail for privacy reasons. I've just been having a lot going on and was just really painfully stressed for a while, but I'm doing a bit better. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well. I'm experiencing finals week. I have this week and next week to finish all my work for my classes. And in addition to that, if you need to prioritize school stuff right now instead of like moderating, please do so. Like, I would hate for you to like get behind because of me or anything. You're completely fine. I got you. And naturally, of course, my workshop needs to match my house. I'm just gonna make it dark purple. I do want it to have more than one story though. Oh, I didn't realize I could just do that. Okay, perfect. Ew, I just had this idea in my head. I feel like those windows make it feel and look very corporate. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm doing good. I'm stacking on sunflower seeds. I haven't had sunflower seeds in a while. That sounds good. Like a little snack. I've had one of those weeks where I don't even know what day it is. Speaking of that, to add on to it, okay, before I start building, because I can't multitask that well, do you guys ever like have like such copious amounts of stress for whatever reason in your life, and then just like another like inconvenience or frustrating or stressful thing happens, and at that point it's just like comical? Because same, I had one of those moments the other night. I've already had enough going on as is, and then I accidentally, like I set something down that was kind of heavy on my bed, and it accidentally toppled over Luna's automatic feeder that I was moving to go somewhere else. I was moving it, and then my backpack toppled over the feeder, and the feeder broke into pieces, and cat food went everywhere, all over the floor. When I say broke into pieces, I was able to reassemble it, like it wasn't broken, because whenever I got that, it had to be assembled, and I had to like reassemble it, and I still keep finding cat food. Like, I thought I got it all, and I still keep finding it, and then I'll just randomly hear her eating some off the floor in the middle of the night. Anyways, I'm okay, that was just not a good day the other night. Okay, I feel like I'm already used to using the right Joy-Con. Saturn, I know you're lurking, but you were absolutely right. It was a little weird at first, but I'm getting used to it very quickly. And then this I'm just doing really fast because I vividly remember how things are built. Not that one, oopsies. There we go. And I need to flip it by... You can rotate blocks we're carrying with the left stick. That's not what I was trying to do. Actually, yes it was. What am I saying? There we go, okay. Bestie, I'm trying to put it on top of the thingy. I don't want the invisible ghost man on my chair. That was my mom yesterday. She was looking for something specific. She couldn't find it at the stores she went to, so she was taking her stress out on me. I'm so sorry. That's definitely never a fun experience. Okay, clearly I'm missing something. Okay. Post image off. Okay, that's gonna help because that is annoying me. Never mind, it didn't help. I thought it would get rid of the ghost man. Okay, the only button that I'm not clear about, it's probably telling me on screen and I'm just not realizing it, but how can I like spin it at a different angle? Because I feel like I should be able to spin the bottom part. Hello, Classy, welcome in, how are you? I'm trying to figure out how I can like move the little circle part underneath, if at all. There we go. I had a certain mode turned off by accident that I didn't mean to turn off. Okay, that 100% helps. I say as I actively put it on the slightly wrong side. I love that for me. I really love embarrassing myself. Wait, what? What? That's obviously not it, because that one's too small. She's looking for a new pair of insulated work overalls to wear over her clothes to keep warm at an event on Saturday. Ooh, speaking of like clothes to keep warm and everything, thank you for being a member for 21 months. That is genuinely kind of insane. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really do truly, truly appreciate it. Like I cannot scream that from the rooftops enough. I really can't. I'll figure it out on my own. Just give me a second. I'm sure I'll get it. There we go. Took me a while, but I got it. Isn't that insane? Time flies so fast. No, literally it does. I feel like whenever we grew up like as kids, always hearing our parents say things like, oh, time will feel faster and faster as you get older. And I never wanted to believe that. And here we are feeling and experiencing that exact same thing. March will be 2 years. March is also when my mother-in-law's birthday is. Not that has anything to do with it, but that's what I also associate that month with. That, and it's also the same month as my brother-in-law's birthday. Oh, wait, so I can decorate. But I need to talk to her first? Yeah. Just decorate and put it on your chair wherever you like. Okay. That's so true. It seems like the summer was 2 weeks ago. I feel like the summer in particular went by especially fast, and I feel like I say that every year, but I promise I mean it every single time I say it. Ooh, okay. I have a question for this game. For those of you that played this when you were children, I don't mean that to be like only asking certain people. Did you ever switch up your rooms, or would you just keep it where that was the bathroom and this was the bedroom? Because sometimes I switched it up. Now it's extremely cold. Temperature keeps switching up on us. I don't really know. Which I prefer over the heat? Oh, for sure. Me too. Okay, so I don't think she wants me to decorate yet. I think she just wanted me to put the chair down. depending on the townie, I think. I'm gonna get this game ordered too. I can't wait to try it out next week. Yay, I hope you like it. Mine was like, I was annoyed because it told me it was supposed to be delivered on December 2nd. And then it got here early and I was like, oh, well, that's exciting. But then I also like wasn't even able to stream it right away regardless. So I was late to the party no matter what. BRB, you're good. -6 here today with, what is that? Fahrenheit wise. Oh, Classy, I think I completely misinterpreted. I thought you were talking about MySims. I was like, wait, what? It's already out. I was really confused. I'm so sorry. We need some new blueprints available in your workshop. I need to practice using the workshop. I really do. And at the same time, I honestly really just want to decorate my house. There's probably not much I can do though, just because I'm like limited on resources. Ooh, okay, I like that. For right now, since I don't have a whole lot of options, I feel like that'll suffice. For the bathroom, I want it to feel more bathroomy. I feel like if it's like a purple wooden wall in there, it's not gonna feel like a bathroom. I was talking about MySims Cozy. Oh, so I did read it right then. Okay, my brain is just not braining correctly today. I'm very sorry. The 13th of March will mark my 2-year mark of being a mod, not counting my break. Honestly, for stuff like that, I don't count breaks either. I just mix the time frames together for things. -6 degrees Celsius is 21 Fahrenheit. That's freezing. Bye. I could not. That is way too cold for me. Absolutely not. Okay, I feel like since there's not that many options, I'm just gonna go with that. I feel like that's more bathroomy than what I had before. For the bedroom, I like the idea of the stripes on the wall for the wallpaper, just not that particular color. Okay, that's a little bit better. I was going to do a pickup order, but then it went out of stock at Target. I was going to pick it up yet, so they said they would ship it to me for free. I ordered mine on Amazon just because I didn't know where else to buy it, where it was going to be available for the hard copy, because I really did not want that as a digital copy. I've gotten, like, over the past year, like, very, very annoyed whenever I see a game is only available as a digital copy. So I went on the hunt to find it hard copy wise, and I'm very glad that I did. That's not to say that digital copies are entirely a bad thing, by the way, because I know that sometimes it's just simply more convenient. I just prefer the harder copies now. Oh, see, now I find the little tiles. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. There's not much else, so I'm just gonna do that. And then for the main floor, I also kind of want it to match the bedroom. I'm gonna click it until it matches. And then this, to me, I feel like should also be tile. I say as I accidentally click past the correct color. Okay, there's not much else I think I can do because I haven't really made any other furniture. But I did like rearranging it. Can't you make a refrigerator too? And then you can actually cook with stuff that's in it? If I remember right, because I feel like there is. Would you like to do create new item? I guess I'll just make a counter. I can't make a fridge yet. When building, you can use essences in 2 ways. You can enter paint mode by pressing the right stick to add color or patterns to your creation. Thank you for explaining it, but I promise you I'm gonna forget very quickly anyways. UPS delivered a package and it scared the stray kitty that was eating canned food on my porch. I would have been genuinely really upset. But I mean, at the same time, I'm sure they weren't like trying to scare the cat. This is what it needed. That one on the top. Okay, the counters, to me, feel very simple, and I appreciate that. Like, once I realized how to like, click around to look through the other options, seemed fairly simple. The only thing that's annoying is trying to get it in the slightly, like, exact spot. So if you're not careful and you move the thing too much, then it's not going to be in the right position. And for it to stay on there, it's got to be in the right position. Now, I don't know how much essence I have left. It's probably not a lot, but it's fine. Okay, you know what? That works enough for now. I need more practice building, so that will suffice. I don't remember where it is exactly, but I feel like I remember there being some kind of mining spot or some kind of thing that I could hit with the pickaxe. Probably something I have to do later in the game, but I swear I feel like I remember something like that vaguely. Looks like I can't get through here yet. Maybe when you have the right tool. Okay, yeah, this is probably what I'm thinking of. In the meantime, let's go say hi to some of the other NPCs. I am pretty soon gonna switch over to MySims Kingdom, which is gonna be really exciting because I've never tried it before. Sorry, don't mind me just casually popping my back.
Whoa.
I always felt bad waking her up. He'll be back. He gets scared easy. We've been trying to build up trust with him. Are you trying to take him into that way you can get him neutered, or are you gonna keep him? This game is giving Sims meets Animal Crossing. It definitely does give that vibe. Oh, hey, I think Mayor Rosalind was looking for you in the town hall. Maybe you should go see what she wants. Okay, well, what if I want to befriend you instead? What if I don't want to go talk to Mayor Rosalind? What if I want to be your bestie? The audacity here. Also, hey, really fast, you guys, if you don't mind, I know earlier we were having a lot of issues with connection and lag, not wanting to cooperate. Would you say it's been consistently better? At least for the most part.
Zuputsi bak? Ooh, lake. Bizarka yigan. Blurp.
Me, anytime I see a villager in a campsite that I want, mood. Thanks for coming. I really need a podium so I can practice my important speeches. Here's the blueprint for it. I just need 4 apples. Okay. That's pretty simple. It's not hard. That's better. All right. YouTube has been having a lot of server problems regardless because a lot of people have been struggling with lag issues with their streams, but I feel like after I updated my computer and my drivers, that 100% helped. I didn't even realize at first that either of those needed updating, so as soon as I saw that, I was like, well, of course it's acting extra bad. It can't really function as well if you don't update those things. This is not where I need to go. I will, after playing a little bit, we'll have it memorized more. It'll come back to me. That little jingle will always bring back so many fun memories. Wait, no, actually, I'm saying finish later because I wanted to get the apples first. I didn't think about that. Yeah, we want to trust us so we can get him vetted. I would love to keep him, but he might be an outside cat. If he's an outside cat, which kind of makes me sad to think about. It'll definitely be good at least for him to be neutered, just so that way there's not excessive kittens being made. Doing the voices for The Sims sounds like it'd be so fun to do, right? Like, you're not even saying actual words. Where is literally everything else? I'm so embarrassed. Like, I swear I played this a lot when I was younger, but it's been so many years. I feel like I look like a fake fan right now. And again, it's not this, because that's directly behind my house. I'll find it eventually. There we go. Oh, I already had enough red apples. I thought that I gave a bunch to the mayor. Well, either way, now I have extras. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the podium and give it to Mayor Roslyn, and then as soon as I can wrap it up after that, I'm gonna go ahead and move over to MySims Kingdom. I mean, Camper was an outside cat and he's been living inside for 8 years. So I would love for this cat, but he's shy. Honestly, if he's shy, that could easily just be because he was unfortunately possibly treated poorly in the past, and so he just has trust issues. But I'm sure with enough patience and love and care, I'm sure he'll warm up to you guys in no time. A lot of cats, when given enough patience, warm up to you, I feel like. Even if it's not quick, I feel like he'll warm up to you. I'm still missing something on it though, is it? Okay. Okay, it's not that. Or is it? I do not understand. I'm taking that off for a second because I don't understand what I'm missing that's on there. Like, I'm literally gonna restart the whole thing because now I'm just so confused. Oh, it's because that had to go on the bottom. I kept thinking like some kind of bar piece needed to go in the front, and it wasn't being highlighted. I was like, what on earth am I doing wrong here? It looked so weird at the end, but I get it now. I get it. And then for coloring it, okay, now I can use this color. That's how I do that. I swear, I feel like it said something about using 4 apple. There we go, okay. I believe that's what she wanted. I wonder if anybody's made any MySims lo-fi. I feel like it's gotta exist somewhere.
Dala fumi. Dormama Q?
Hi Lexi, did you make that podium with 4 red apples yet? Just give it to me when it's ready. I did. Well, I did make it, not giving it. Okay. I've just gotta place it in here. Yeah. Thank you for becoming a member, Reese, welcome in, by the way. Thank you so much. How are you? Oh, and did you try MySims? Sorry for the bajillion questions. Oh, welcome. The mayor has given you a special chair blueprint of hers. Sometimes Sims will reward you with special blueprints when you make things for them. I hope so. I need to get the fridge blueprint so I can make things. I swear you're able to cook stuff. Or get some kind of food item or something. I vaguely remember. I swear I feel like it's a thing. Potted plant decorative. Thank you. Why is she giggling like that? This is a great job with that, Lexi. Why don't you check in on Poppy and see if she needs any help in the flower shop? I still can't believe next month is a brand new year already. I know! Isn't that wild? Task book, essence, blueprint, backpack. I'm trying to remember how to save. I don't remember how to save. Does anybody remember how to save in this? This is something else I did a lot. I would literally just sit there and splash in the fountain. I'm gonna plan on getting MySims. I'm trying to help spread this because Saturn told me and it's important to know. I feel like you would anticipate that you're gonna move around and like build with the left Joy-Con, but it's with the right one. And you will get used to it after a while. It just takes a little bit. Okay, I don't want to mess up my progress, so before I go to My Sims Kingdom, I need to figure out how to save this. Unless it saves automatically, then never mind. That's not it. Does anybody know how? I can always just Google it if I need to. It's not a big deal. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. There we go. This one I'm just especially really excited for since it's like a lot more new to me. There's new updates available, but it really shouldn't take long. It did this earlier with normal MySims. I know this is a Sims-based stream, but I do want to ask, just for everybody who's here, do you have a copy of Mario Party Jamboree? I'm putting it as a poll just so I can see like a visual way to review the answers. Don't necessarily want to promise a specific date just because I feel like that could end up being unrealistic, but I just need to see like a show of hands. Like out of everybody who's here, do you have a copy of the game? Digital or physical, doesn't matter. You accidentally hit Carisi? Wait, do you need me to undo it or can you do it from your end? I forgot if you're able to do that or not.
Ooh, Nizo Bibo.
Nope, he was legit amazing though. Hello, welcome to the stream. How do I pronounce your username if you don't mind helping me? Okay, let me just go back and make sure. Okay, yeah, you're good. Kyrie's been hidden. It's okay, it happens. I've literally done that same thing before. That or I would accidentally time somebody out for much longer than I intended. I just press buttons when I can't figure out how to save it in a game until I figure it out. That's what I was doing. This is so fun to watch though. assuming Lindsay is the one in the princess outfit. Naturally, I'm just scrolling past really quickly and not actually reading that. Once upon a time, there was a great kingdom that covered the entire world. This kingdom was made up of many different lands and many different Sims. All the Sims and all the lands were ruled by a kind and wise king, me, King Roland. I also feel like our copy of this was on a DS of some kind. I don't know. I feel like it was a DS game. To help protect the people of my kingdom, I ordered my wizard to make a collection of magic scepters. It's kind of giving Wizard 101 low-key with the outfit. I didn't even notice that was hidden. Thank you, Carisi. No, she's not. You'll meet her soon. Okay. Our third one is more of a story. It definitely already does feel like it. I gave special one to the most loyal and brave Sims in the kingdom, and thus was born the Order of Wandoliers. I hope I said that right. This is the one in the red bandana. I'm making peanut butter brownies. Yes, Sophia. Oh my gosh, okay, that's so real Saturn Shoes, my K Awakening. I couldn't remember earlier. I didn't end up talking to her because I moved over to this game. But in the normal MySims, what's the name of the character that's like very goth and she's got like straight black hair? Because I had a huge crush on her when I was younger, but I couldn't remember what her name was. I didn't talk to her yet, so I don't know. Also, peanut butter brownies, by the way, sound delicious. Are you mixing peanut butter into the batter, or are you just putting it on the top? It's hard to believe so much time has passed. All of the Wandoliers have long since retired or moved away. Parts of my kingdom, I can't speak. Parts of my kingdom are now falling into disrepair, and the people are not as happy as they once were. But today is a very special day. King Roland, will be naming a new Wandolier. Who will it be, and where will they come from, and what will they look like? Violet, thank you. That's who I was trying to think of. I loved Violet when I was younger. Go with R to change your Sim's hair, eyes or mouth, and then press A or tap the touchscreen. Press plus to go into the next step. I was trying to turn my character around, not do something else. Violet and Poppy are the sisters. Violet is goth and Poppy loves flowers. Honestly, hear me out. It's not like the exact same type of vibe, but if anybody here has seen Bob's Burgers, I feel like that almost kind of reminds me of Tina versus Louise, because like Louise like loves to be like very like goofy and like rebellious, and I feel like Tina's a lot more like feminine. Like she likes a lot more of like girly type things. Music is so good, it sounds good so far. Wait, no, I don't want glasses. I do want to change the eye color. Okay, that's better. I like that a lot more. Let's put the brownie mixture in the tin. I swirl the peanut butter through. We kind of did things similar ones. We just melted down like a bowl of like a couple spoonfuls worth of peanut butter and like heated it up enough until it was kind of runny. And after the brownie batter was in the pan, we just kind of like drizzled it on top, kind of like in a marbled type of pattern. It's really good. I've never watched Bob's Burgers, but Tina is such a good character. I love that show so much. In fact, I feel like I send so many people all kinds of TikToks all the time. I'm very annoying about that. Like if I end up starting to send you TikToks, you're gonna get sick of me really fast because I tend to bombard people. But I feel like I've sent you a couple of Bob's Burgers ones. Okay, I feel like I've seen a lot of the same outfits repetitively. I'm just gonna stick with this one because I like the purple on the sides. And then is there... a part where I can adjust my voice, or is it just gonna be like just this? Like, before I click beyond this, is there like a voice option or no? Cat was on the porch again eating. He looked right at me when he was eating. I just want to pet him. You've sent me so many Bob's Burgers videos. I think I've sent you those miscellaneous videos where it's like Bob's Burgers out of context, because there's so many versions of those. And it's already a funny enough show as is, but with the out of context part, I feel like it's extra funny. Yes, you have. I watched all the TikToks you send me. Yeah. I tend to bombard people like that. If it ever gets annoying, you can tell me to stop. I won't be offended. I'm just afraid to click right now in case I'm like missing something. I don't remember if there is or not. Sorry. You know what? If there is, then it's not that big of a deal. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Click one of the 4 voices on the left. Change the pitch of your Sim's voice with the slider on the right. Got it? Okay, that's a little too feminine. But actually, let me try it, but just the slider. Actually, no, that's already better. Yeah, that's fine. I just made it a little bit lower than it was at first. My name is not Sam. That was so random. Why would it just say Sam at first? ZL and ZR to zoom in the camera in and out or punch the touch screen while you make changes to your sim. Yeah, Sam is my alter ego. Okay, I was gonna read that, but alright. Alright, just fucking click away from that, why don't you? It's a Stark name. Oh, because I was gonna say, I was like, my name is not Sam. It's been a comforting show for me lately. What? Said your actual name is Sam. Your mom lied to you. She's in the other room. I could be like, you name me Sam and not tell me. It's giving Cinderella. Hey, pig herder, you done herding those pigs yet? What did you call me?
Snorb.
Yeah, Snorb. Because when you're done with that, hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. You know what? Just for that, I'm not gonna look at you. I'm gonna close my eyes. There. Use LR to rotate the camera and find Elmira. She looks like somebody has peed in her breakfast or something, because she does not look happy. It's the museum. Your mom would be so confused. Shout this out loud. Mom, is my real name Sam? She might be sleeping, actually, because she didn't feel good earlier, so I won't do that. But if she was feeling better, I honestly probably would, just to be funny. Get a pig to follow you, just walk up right next to it. But be careful, if you get too far away from the pigs, they'll stop following you. So I guess I just have to keep an eye on, like, how far away I am from it. Oh, look at the poor thing not being able to get up. Now hurry up and leave the pigs right here to my feet. They aren't happy unless they're able to roll around in the mud. Well, you know what? I'm not happy either because you're being mean to me. Cut it out with the attitude, Elmira. Of other personalities are the exact same from the original MySims because she's just as mean in the original game. That makes me happy then, because it's nice whenever there's remakes like this and in regards to like personalities of characters, whenever they're kept the same. I also feel that way because I feel like over time with Animal Crossing games, they kind of watered down the personalities. Like definitely the older games, like the characters were meaner. So like it's nice to see whenever personalities are kept how they should be. Now I'm almost spraying the baking tin with fly spray. That probably would have smelled rancid in the oven. I'm so glad you didn't do that. Use L to move Oh, wait, did I talk to her again? I thought I just did. I tell them to both pigs are standing at my feet. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Come here, little piglets. Why are they standing on top of each other?
Ah, your bits be bonko. Flornishate ooza, Bobby.
Speaking of that, by the way, with Animal Crossing, one more thing to say about that. I'm pretty sure one of the main reasons they started to water down some of the like the meanness and like the actual personality they had was because a lot of parents at the time were complaining that Rossetti was scaring their children. Like, a lot of people were complaining about it. And I think that's when it started to get watered down. It wasn't right. It was like a gradual thing.
No, no.
Hey, pal. Lexi. Pal?
There's a weeb. Up me.
Neat.
Mother.
I also feel like, by the way, Carisi, if that happened, I feel like that would cause some kind of toxicity in the air. So I'm very glad you didn't do that. Did I tell you guys about that time a while back whenever I sprayed wasp spray in my bathroom because there was a wasp in there? And then, because it wouldn't die right away, I had used so much of it that there was spray all over the ground. Wiped it up with a towel, and then I went to wash it. I didn't think anything of it. And washed it with my actual clothes, which was not smart, and I know that. I know that now. But I washed it, and then it made all of my clothes smell like wasp spray, and I had to wash it, I think, like 3 or 4 times to get the smell out. Get back to lurk. No worries, Saturn. Hope you enjoy your lurk. And you know how she gets when we're late. I love how my character is just laughing about it. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I have to deliver the invitations from the king. It's a pretty big deal, pal. King Roland is holding the Wandelier trials today, and it's an open contest. Anyone can enter. Anyone, buddy? Oh, hi, Princess Butter. Princess Butter. Hello, peasants. I think we all know that I'm going to be named the new Wandelier. Hear me out, but her hairstyle is giving like Galinda vibes. Of course, silly. I'm the princess. Daddy will just let me win. I don't know. Lexi here would make a great Wandelier. I think she'll win for sure. Guess I'll see you at the castle then. Toodles. What are the pigs doing in the corner? He's so nice. Don't worry, Lexi. I'm sure you'll win. As long as I have these invitations, you can. Ow, my face! They already have so much personality in this. This is adorable. To watch the Wicked movie. I have not gone and seen it, but I did, not like the Broadway show in New York, but you know how there's the touring version of musicals where it's just like a Broadway tour kind of thing? I did see that a couple of times when I was younger, but I haven't seen the movie. I'm honestly just kind of waiting until it's on streaming services. Signs that, or not signs, Sims that have an exclamation point over their heads need help. You should always talk to them to find out what's wrong. Oh no, pal, those invitations tell us everything about the contest. We can't get in without them. Can you run around and find them all? I mean, I guess. Select this button to open your journal and view your tasks. What if I don't want to select it? This is where your current tasks will be displayed. You can always look here if you're unsure of what to do next. Select the tasks. Okay. Explore the island and find all the missing royal invitations. Buddy can't enter you into the contest without them. Okay, I got 1. And there's 8 total. Do I need to have the pigs follow me or no? Okay, I guess not. Art style kind of reminds me of Fae Farm. Speaking of Fae Farm, I've been missing that game a lot lately. I don't know if that's something that will really get streamed much again in the future, if at all, just because I feel like in regards to it being streamed, I feel like it kind of died out. But like, I've just been missing the game. So like, just for my own spare time, like I kind of feel like playing it, like just as a hobby. But I feel like I don't do that enough. I definitely, admittedly, have this habit whenever I get games where it's just like, okay, I need to make sure that like I stream this and like I don't really do it much as like a hobby. Like, I do that all the time with games where I just make it into content. I have to remind myself it's okay to just play the game as a hobby, too. Like, I don't have to make content off of everything. So, much needed self-call. Press X to jump up these ledges. I want to just stand on the mushroom. Can I just stand on all the mushrooms? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's another one. I think I only have a few. Okay, I have 2 more left to find. Oh, wait, there's one over there. I didn't even see this one earlier. Pick it up, bestie. I'm trying to pick it up. There we go. I saw it on Saturday for my mom's birthday with my brother and sister and mom. It was really good besides this group of annoying tweens behind us who talked the whole movie. I feel like, unfortunately, movie theater etiquette has become a lost art, and it's so sad because like things are already like more expensive now. So when you pay that money to go see the movie, you want to really, especially more than ever now, enjoy that experience. And so whenever people sit and just yap the whole time or have their phones on a really bright screen, and it just like ruins it. Sorry for like the weird view. I'm trying to make sure there's not one behind the building. Okay. Guess it's not going to be over there. Well, then where is it? I literally have 1 more. Genuinely kind of bamboozled right now. Where? I feel like I've just got to be like not seeing it somehow. I'm waiting for it to come to streaming services because I don't want to go to the big town to see it. Yeah, I'm just waiting because I feel like I know what happens in the story, so like storyline wise, I'm really not missing a whole lot. But I definitely still want to see it. I've seen a lot of spoiler clips already, and Ariana Grande definitely, in my opinion, did Glinda justice. I'm saying Glinda and Galinda because like depending on what part of the story you're in, it's pronounced differently. I can't go in the castle yet, obviously, but I wonder if, like, it's in here somehow. See, there it is. Okay. Okay, then where's Buddy? There he is. Okay, perfect. When I saw Moana 2 on Sunday with my best friend, the kids there were all well behaved. Well, good. I'm glad at least that experience wasn't ruined for you. I have games that I just keep as personal playthroughs that I use to unwind. I really need to do that more because I just have such a bad habit of like trying to make everything into content, and I have to tell myself, you know, Lexi, it's okay. Not everything needs to be made into a video. I mean, it is fun, at least like at the minimum when I get a new game to be like, oh, here's my first impression of this. Like that's always fun, but like I don't need to like continue to stream it necessarily unless I just feel like it. Hey, where were you guys? Been waiting for forever. I made up today's adventure itinerary and everything. We were going to explore a hidden tomb. But Lindsay, we don't know where any hidden tombs are. Well, yeah, buddy, that's what makes them hidden. But never mind that. I'm scrubbing that mission in favor of a new one. We're entering Lexi into the Wandelier contest. How'd you hear? I just gave Lexi her invitation. Right at the spoiled princess butter. Don't worry, Lexi. We'll show her. When does that contest begin, buddy? Well, let's see. I think it was right now, pal. We gotta get to the castle. Yikes, buddy. Hurry to the castle, Lexi. I'm definitely making more of a point than I was last time to read the dialogue because this one is a lot more new to me. What games have you been playing recently? For me, honestly, just Animal Crossing because I'm still not done with my Chapel Row Island. I've done, especially since y'all last really saw on a stream, a lot more work on it. It's not done yet. My main problem is having, I think, like 1 or 2 areas that still need some decorating, and then I need the rest of my villagers. I want to finish that one because I'm very excited for the next scene that I have set up.
Capula.
On this great day, from your humble ranks, a champion shall emerge. Is this everybody? Is no one else coming? No one important. Oh, too bad. I thought we might still have time for cupcakes. Well, maybe just a quick one. He literally said... Like, did y'all see that? Now let us begin. Wait! We have a late entry. Princess Butter's probably like, get out of here. Lexi, are you here for the trials?
Yes.
So the pig herder came after all. I just assumed you'd give up.
Pappy Nubla.
Well, now we should be ready to begin. As you've all heard, this is a very special day. Whoever wins today's trials will receive the royal scepter and be named the kingdom's new wandelier. Whoever will it be? Also, whoever comes in second will receive a really nice toaster oven as a consolation prize. You have Spotify names, so who's your #1 artist this year? I haven't checked. I think I actually just need to update Spotify. Because remember a while ago it was like saying like, hey, Spotify has an update available. You can't really get your rap until you update it, so I just need to update mine. But as soon as I find out, I will probably post about it in Discord. It's always funny because whenever I check my Spotify Wrapped every year, it almost always has some degree of lo-fi music being just thrown in there because I use it for streams. Like, it ruins part of my Spotify Wrapped. The court wizard, the great and the wise Marlin will accompany you to the training grounds. Marlin, are you there? Greetings and salutations, dear friends. No fair, how come everybody had a dramatic entrance but me? Princess Butter is dramatic. I just walked through the door like a normal person. Each of you will receive a training scepter. Once we arrive at the training grounds, I shall administer the tasks. Princess, Barney, and Lexi, are we ready? Yes. Mine is Sabrina Carpenter. Admittedly, her song Juno is so catchy. It's not necessarily like a channel where I talk about like tea with celebrities, but I heard that recently, unfortunately, she was like apparently cheated on, so that's really sad. If that really is true, I feel bad for her. That's never a fun time for anybody. So, who wants cupcakes? It's such a goofy sentence to read like right after I said something like that. I don't know how well you could see my hands just now, but that was me popping my knuckles. Chaperone is my #2 artist. I listen to so much miscellaneous stuff. I really would not be surprised if I didn't even see certain artists that you would assume. Like, I feel like you would assume that you would see Chaperone on mine or something, but you never know. I don't have Spotify, but I have Apple Music. My top artist was Chapel. Does Apple Music have a version of Spotify Wrapped? We all want to be wandeliers. That's truly fantastic. But beware, for the life of a wandelier can be tough, and it's not for the faint-hearted. For safety reasons, you will all be issued special training wands. They have limited powers, but will work for our purposes. It'd be kind of cool if we all had different ones. It's not an issue at all, by the way. I didn't know what to expect with this anyways. Yeah, I heard she was cheated on. I feel bad for her. Anyways, who wants cupcakes? Literally, I feel like that's the perfect way to describe how quickly the topic can change on this channel. Because I could be streaming literally anything, and within a matter of 2 minutes, we'll go from like talking about something like pickles or whatever, and then we magically manage to turn the conversation into being about like Fae Farm somehow. Like, that's just how fast it changes here. At the end of the trials, the training wands will be returned to me. Only the winner will be allowed to carry the real wand. I wish the Switch had that so I can see my top game of the year. That would be so cool. I would love that. It's called Replay 2024. That would be a great idea, though, to have something similar for the Switch. I love that. You're onto something, Sidef. You really are. We'll need to gather a lot of mana before you can use even these simple training wands. I feel like maybe the reason it doesn't exist, though, is because technically speaking, when you go on your profile, you can see how many hours you have with certain games, but like, still, it would be fun. I went from hyperpop, sigil core to Pilates princess to reverse dark ambient music to jazz pop. Literally, my Spotify. In fact, don't worry, I'm not gonna play anything because like, that would most certainly probably copyright me. Here, I'm turning my volume down all the way just to make sure. But for example, embarrassing. So right now when I open it up just on my home page, It has the original Wicked Broadway soundtrack. I have my Supernatural Vibes playlist on there. I have KK Slider on there. I have a 2000s pop punk vibes. And then this song that I completely forgot about until earlier, that's called CGI. And it's by, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's spelled Corook. Just to give an idea of the random stuff that's on there. Chapel was on there earlier, but then I started listening to a bunch of other stuff and then it moved it off of my homepage. If anyone wishes to pause briefly before attempting these arduous, I don't know how to say that, trials would now would be a good time. Okay. With that said, I'm going to catch up on chat really fast and like finish up what I was doing. I use YouTube Music rather than Spotify. According to my recap, my top artist is it Halokeen or Halocene? Forgive me if I said that wrong. Followed by Pink. My mom played a lot of Pink's music around me growing up. I listened to Chaperone for 1,144 minutes, which equates to 19 hours. That's honestly relatable. I love that. By the way, I'm ending the poll now. For if you're part of my Discord server, forgive me if I end up doing that again on Discord, just because I know I've done that before. However, it's been a while and more of you could have bought it by then. I'm just trying to get a feel for it because I do want to stream it, but like I need to know about how many of you have it. Apparently listen to a lot of Kelly Clarkson and Carly Rae Jepsen too. I remember when Carly Rae Jepsen was like super popular. Especially because of Call Me Maybe. And my top listening artist is Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, it's top 3% somehow? Sometimes I wonder like if the percentages are even accurate. It says press plus to pause. Okay. I didn't want to pause it, but it was making me. Use this button to save. You should save your game often. Fantastic. Now open all the chests and find the mana, then return to me. Ready? Go. Move out of the way. I took the mana so he couldn't have it. My second artist was No Doubt. My top 5 songs were Feather, Birds of a Feather, 360, Please, 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 and Nonsense. I really don't know what to expect for my Spotify Wrapped. I really need to update Spotify. I'm so bad about updating things. Like, it causes so many technological issues, and I just continue to ignore updates anyways. Looks like Lexi found all the mana chests first. Well done. I'm surprised that Pink wasn't the top artist. Again, I cannot say this enough. I really don't know who to anticipate for my top artist. I really don't. Now that your wands have been energized with mana, we may begin to learn how to wield them. Okay. I need to make sure that I pay attention to this. As you all know, wandaliers can use their magical scepter to create and move just about anything. The power does have limits. One can only use the scepter within special regions like this one, and only if the wandalier has collected enough mana to power it. Use your scepter, first enter construction mode. And point with R at an object and press A to pick it up. Press A again to place the object down. So simple. A marvel at the elegant design and usability of the scepter. It's truly fantastic. Ready to try it for yourselves, my students? Yes, indeed. Fantastic. You should start by picking up that box and placing it on the red goal on that platform. Only the first contestant to finish this simple task will get credit. Let the race begin. There we go. I thought we'd just talk automatically. Fantastic, Lexi. You won the second challenge. Let me know when you're ready to continue. Also behind, I was confused on why you were treating chat so slowly. I've done that before too. Like, I've watched somebody stream and I was like, okay, they're replying a lot slower than normal today. And I'll look and I'm like 30 minutes behind somehow. And it's just like, oh. It's a very humbling experience for a moment. Sorry, I'm stopping to like scratch my back. Okay, there we go. It's time for the third challenge. Next task is quite simple, really. As you can see. Wow, what is the meaning of this? Who knocked my collectible kingdom tiles on the ground? Me whenever Luna knocks over my stuff in the middle of the night. Because she does do that. Her favorite thing in particular is to jump on top of my dresser and try to knock over my crystal collection. Don't worry, little friends. We'll save you. Hello, hello. Oh, nostalgia. Love my Sims Kingdom. Hello, Kira. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I feel like I saw you pop in earlier whenever I was trying to stream. We were having all kinds of crazy lag issues, but we're here. I was very stubborn and adamant about making it work anyways, and I'm glad that I did because I missed you guys. Okay, my students, change of plans. One of you must use your wand to place my stuffed animals back onto their shelf. Huge points for whoever can do this first, and make sure they're facing outwards. Collectible Kingdom Pals have feelings too, you know. I keep wanting to use the wrong Joy-Con at the wrong time, but the controls aren't necessarily hard. There we go. This honestly almost feels a little bit easier to control than the normal MySims did. Which that one I'm still excited about too, because that was like very nostalgic to me. My top song for 2024 was Fire on Fire by Sam Smith. You know what song I completely forgot about until I heard it on TikTok the other day? Is Fire and Gold by B. Miller. At least I think it was by B. Miller. I think that was her name. If I'm wrong about that, that's gonna be very humbling for a moment. Ooh, okay, let's move on. Now that my collectible Kingdom Pals are all put away, it's time to move on to something a little larger. Let's learn how to use the power of the wand to create an entire house. Sadly, a house will not fit here. The yard is too overgrown. You must first clear out the lot of these dastardly bushes. Just pick them up using the scepter and press B to delete what you are holding. Then go ahead and create some blocks to make a basic house. Let me know when you're done. Good luck. Also, Princess Butter is spoiled. This is the first time I've met her, but I agree. She is very spoiled so far. These other characters got nothing on me. I'm doing this really fast. I know we're like technically meant to win regardless, so like that's why, but still fun to think about. Once the bushes are clear, look in your catalog for a basic house, block, and roof. Okay. That's not the right thing. Or is it? And I just didn't do it right still. Oh, if I was like started to talk smack on it and then I immediately am like, wait, what? Wait, okay, now I have an itch on my head. Hold on, sorry. Sorry for like doing that too. I was like, wait, is that rain? That was me trying to figure it out on it. It is raining. Didn't even realize it. Oh, I literally just had to do that. Wow. Okay, so it really wasn't hard then. I just was not doing it right. I like how it says peasant roof. Why can't I set that down? What's the problem? I don't get what the issue is. I feel like there's something I'm still doing wrong then. Okay, that was why. I thought that would be fine because I thought it went down at first. I'm like, okay, never mind. I don't have to get rid of that one, but I guess I just thought wrong. It's fine though. I just was not being very smart, but it's fine. Yeah, I got the other bush. We're gonna pretend that I didn't do that though, okay? It didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well done, Lexi. You did it again. Still needs something.
Blue ballet.
Well done, Lexi. Though the house looks a bit... I don't know what this is. Let's decorate with windows and more, or use the touchscreen to place objects. There are certain items you can build with that satisfy interests. You can see an item's interest value when you point at it in the catalog. When you place one of these items down, you add its interest to the area. When you meet the requirements for that area, your task is complete. One other thing, sometimes when you pick up a block and you'll see a blue ghosted version of it appear in the world. Unlike a red ghosted block, which shows you where a block must go, a blue ghosted block shows you where a block could go. Feel free to choose the places that you think are best. Enjoy your house building, students. Okay. I like the look of it being back there. Do I not need to add a door though? Because there's no door. Yes, that's a nice looking house, Lexi. Thank you. House looks wonderful, Lexi, but something is missing. Of course, paint. Lucky for us, the scepter can paint as well as create. Simply enter paint mode, select your color, and then hold A to paint. Have fun and be careful. Not careful, I meant creative. Choose a category and then select the color that you want. And for this one, or the brick wall. Do we need to color all the walls individually or no? Oh, wait, no, I see what the problem is. I see. That little part of the roof was needing to be colored separately and I just didn't realize it at first. There we go. But what about adding the door? No, literally, it's like I tried looking for a door and I couldn't find one, and it keeps saying, something's missing, and I'm like, I keep thinking he's gonna say a door, and then he doesn't, and I'm like, bestie, how are we supposed to get in this building if you don't let me put a door on it? Lexi wins again. That house is much better now with new paint, don't you think? All right, my students, let's move on to the final trial. It's probably a door. Never mind, no, it's not. Okay, I guess we're not gonna have a door. It's time to learn about contraptions. Some things in this world can't work by themselves, they need to be powered. This switch is an example of that. It needs a spinning axle to work. This windmill turns cool gusts of wind into wonderfully used rotational energy. That power is causing this gear to turn. Gears can be used to connect rotational power to distant objects that need it. The gears will not turn on their own. They have to be connected to a power source or another spinning gear. Okay, my students, give it a shot. Place gears to connect that spinning gear to the axle on the switch. Good luck. I only sort of understood what that meant, but it's fine. Place several of the same blocks at a time. Press 1. Oh, okay, never mind. That was easy. We're not ghosts, right? We can't just like float through the walls. Wouldn't that be nice though? I remember this, LOL. I own this game on the Wii. I only had the normal MySims on Wii, and like I technically speaking owned a copy of MySims Kingdom, which I feel like I vividly remember being on DS or something, which could be wrong, and I feel like that belonged to either one of my sisters because I didn't actually play it. I just remember seeing it in the house. Like, so I had access to it, but I just never played it. Oh, Lexi, you have exceeded my expectations. You are a most promising student. Take that, Princess Butter. I've collected the training scepters from everyone, so it's time to return to the castle and hear the results of the contest. I did so good. I'll win for sure. No, you won't. I'll let you think it. You sure at the wrong time? Fairy Queen is on with you. Hello, Alan. Welcome in. I was supposed to start at 5 o'clock today, but Because like if I stream for 2 hours, which is like my typical, it ends like right before she would start. It's like sandwiched between her normal streaming times. But I had a lot of lag issues earlier, and that caused me to have to like try and tweak a couple things to my computer. So I was late to start, but I wouldn't have been late to her stream if I was able to start on time as a result. But either way, welcome in. That's all, then we'll head back to the castle. Follow me. Nope, you don't win. I destroyed you easily. Wait, did you, Kira? I swear, if Princess Butter somehow ends up winning still, I'm gonna be mad. Here are the results, Your Majesty. I can't lie though, Princess Butter's outfit is really cute, but other than that, she's kind of a brat. Let's see here. Very interesting. According to this, our new wandelier is Lexi. Hooray! Yes. What? And she's just like enraged. Additionally, Barney won the toaster oven. That's just such a funny out of context screenshot. Like if you haven't played the game, when someone just showed you that, you'd be like, huh? Yes, in your face. Honestly, he's becoming one of my favorite characters. Like that was immediately a vibe. Okay, I had to fix my cat's window perch. You can wear it once you finish her quests. I want it. It's really cute. I feel like it'd be even cuter though if like the pink parts were purple, like a really light purple, like a lilac. Dad! I'm so sorry, sweetie. How many ponies will it take to make it better? Ponies aren't good enough this time. I want a unicorn. Butter, those are very rare, you know. However, I do know a couple of elves who could probably set us up. Hooray, you're the best, Daddy. She's kind of a fart. Oh, Lexi, congratulations on a job well done. Here it is, Lexi, a brand new wand for you and you alone to wield. Oh, Rubna is what she just did. I love the eyeliner that my character's eyes have. I want to do mine like that. I feel like that'd be cute. Way to go, Lexi. We knew you could do it. Indeed, Lexi. Now the honor of filling up this new wand goes to you. Fill up? What does that mean? Yes, buddy, you see each wandelier decides what powers their wand will have. Think of this new wand as a blank sheet of paper, a fresh start. In time, Lexi will fill up this wand with new powers and be able to build many different things. Marlon, how do we add powers to the wand? Well, I'm sure you'll find a way. Some things are best learned by doing. Incidentally, Lindsay, I'd like you to hold on to this magic bag for me. The suction cups have been making me angry. Like you have to stick to the window for months and you decided to come unstuck now. I have like the opposite issue with something else. Have you seen those things for cats where it's like, it's a cat comb, but it also is meant to stick itself to your wall, like where like two walls meet to make like an edge. You put it on there so that your cat can rub themselves against it to brush themselves. I have one of those and it never stays stuck to the wall. It makes me so mad. Okay, but Marlon, what do you want me to do with this? I'll tell you when the time is right, Lindsay. How ominous. Butter reminds me of Violet from Charlie and Chocolate Factory. She was also kind of a brat. A magic bag. Yeah, just a magic bag, but also I'm not telling you anything about it, so you're just gonna have this ominous magical bag. Quite simple, really, Lexi. Go forth and help the Sims of Capital Island. The rest will become clear in time. Wow, a real adventure at last. Who'd have thought? Let's look for someone who needs our help. Hey Lexi, I was just heading home to the harbor when I ran into this darned bridge. It's all broken up. Can you maybe wand those two wooden pieces back into place? Of course I can. Awesome, you sure are something, Lexi. Why do I ship Lindsay and Buddy together? And the name Buddy reminds me of Buddy the Elf. Sorry, like my nose has that feeling where it's like, I can't tell if I'm gonna sneeze or not. It just feels weird right here. I hate that feeling. I went online to put some soap on the suction cups and they will cling better. I'm trying this. The thing that I have doesn't have suction cups. It's meant to have like just like this general adhesive, and the adhesive doesn't work very well. Well, no way we're getting up there. Too bad, pal. Let's go tell the king that we failed.
Shushubi.
No way, buddy. Lexi can just build us some stairs or something. There's not even any stairs here to put in place. Somebody needs stairs. Wizard attack! So Marlon, what do we do? Lindsay, do you remember the magical bag I gave you? You're going to use it to give Lexi the power to make stairs. I am. How am I going to do that? Simple. Lexi will gather special materials called essences from the world, things like wood, apples, or metal. If the right essences go into the bag, it will magically add new power to Lexi's wand. So how do we know which essences we need? Just look for one of these.
What need?
If we magic our way into the house with no door, right? Like we just like turn ourselves into like a mist and we just like float through the wall and then we turn back into a person. Oda reminds me more of Veruca than Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Now I'm scratching my back in. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's like this shirt or something. And I hope it's not, because I love this shirt, but like, I've been like very itchy for some reason. Hi Lexi, it's me again. Hello, Nuclear Sequel, welcome in. Did you try popping into one of the streams from earlier? This was literally my third attempt to stream tonight, because it was just fighting me. Okay, the scroll says we need 30 wood essences easy. We can get that by chopping those trees. That's great, Lindsay, except, you know, where do we get an axe? I hate to like interrupt this in the middle of it, but really quick, I just remembered something that I needed to check earlier. I was supposed to do this earlier and I didn't. Forgive me, I'm sorry. Okay. I technically have 10 minutes left, but I may need to go anyways. Can you guys forgive me if I save it here? Because it's like kind of abrupt. I will ensure that I stream at least MySims Kingdom at least one more time. Hello? I can't move the thingies around anymore. Did it crash? I clicked save game and now I can't click anything else. Hello? My Joy-Cons are on and I'm trying to like, here, hold on. Let me. Hello? What happened? Okay, I will have to fix that off screen, I suppose. Oh, and also let me make sure that do I have a poll sitting up there? No, I don't. Okay. I thought that I did. Haha, never mind. Mods, whether you're lurking or in chat, hop into mod chat within like the next like 30 minutes if you can. I may not pop in right away because I have something I need to take care of after the stream. I will be there because I had something I need to talk to you guys about. I know that's very ominous for the rest of you to hear, but it's for good reason. And I can't say anything yet. My game is possessed right now, so I need to fix that too. But with that said, thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you could. And I can't exactly tell you when I'll see you next time, but I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.